Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting to you from the 106th annual meeting of Sun-Maid, here with CEO Harry Overly. He's been at it for over a year now.
A little over a year. Yep.
And it was a great day. One of the things that was discussed was the fact that just in this last year we had about 35,000 tons of foreign raisins imported into the United States. Obviously, one of the reasons behind that, factors was the fact that we had a small crop, low inventory, and we are shrinking because we have pullouts going on. But what can we do from your perspective to
prevent that
from happening and continue to be competitive in the market and continue a good market share?
It's a very good question, and it is going to come down to cost of production efficiency in order to compete worldwide. Because what has happened is, to your point, last year the 2017 crop was short, so there was no choice but to some industry players to actually import product in order to serve the needs of their customers. Now that product is here, and it represents lower price points in the marketplace. And recently, the industry attempted to raise the California price at the same time that this lower cost foreign price is coming in, which does jeopardize our market share position, because what it does is, if the foreign competitors are able to develop quality product that we will not say is anywhere near what California does, in fact it's not, but good enough to meet the needs or suitable for certain types of products, particularly in the ingredient markets, then that now provides a lower cost solution for some of our domestic customers to be able to tap into and access. So what we have to be able to do is, as an industry, really stabilize our market position and understand how we're going to compete. And you heard me talk about that a little bit today in regards to the need for the market pricing to be much more market driven instead of a negotiated price that we see every year. Because right now, historically what has been done is that you've got a bargaining association, you have the industry with the handlers, and you're asking handlers to commit to a price before the crop size is even known worldwide. And there's no other commodity that I've seen that operates like that. And it's a bit of a, I would say, archaic model that we likely need to evolve from, and we really need to focus on how do we recognize the price that we are going to be able to sell in the marketplace, and that is going to come down. Underneath that, it's going to be, all right, well, if this is the price, our cost has got to be within this range. Likely that's going to involve the need for us to improve efficiency at the ground level with the growth.
And you mentioned, Japan is a big market for California raisins, and we lost some of that share this past year.
Yep.
What do you see as we can be able to get that back? And you mentioned also that we have the best product, right? And California's got the best.
Yep.
You mentioned the factor of good enough.
Yep.
That other countries are.
Yeah, and so that's to your point. So the U.S. this past year lost over 4.5 share points in volume to specifically the Turkish market. And what we are hearing from Japanese customers, because that the price has now gone up even further for some of the California products, they're still long on inventory from the 17 crop. And so the appetite to purchase more of the California product at a higher price is probably not going to be very strong, particularly when now you've got countries like Turkey that have doubled their market share within Japan. And we've also heard that even though Japan is the most demanding customer in terms of quality in the world, frankly, that they're investing in certain other origins in the world because they recognize that eventually they will be able to get the cost and the quality that they're going to need. So us as California, we're going to have to respond and defend against that with various different marketing efforts, but most importantly what we talked about in terms of cost of production.
Great. Well, we'll definitely see how things play out in the future. Rolling forward, we got a good-sized crop this year. Read more about these things in American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.